Hello and welcome to our Irish life. In today's grocery shopping video, we are going to be heading to Aldi as normal. I'm going to first go through the dinner plan that I've made for this week with you so that it makes a little bit of sense as to what we are picking up. We'll then head to Aldi. I'll go through each individual price as we go along in euro, and then we will do the total and the haul at the end. It is going to be a little bit different today. I'm going on a different day and at a different time, so it may be a little bit busier there. But I'm also going to have help today, which will be so nice. So Owen and Isla are going to be coming to help me out. Rian is going to be at training, so he won't be coming, unfortunately. But it will definitely be nice to have some help, and we'll see what we get today. Okay, so these are the dinners for this week then. So Thursday is normally pizza night, so we're going to change it up a little bit this week and go for a make your own pizza night. So I'm just going to get the pizza bases and a few little bits to put on them so we can all make our own pizza, which will be lovely. Friday night then, myself and Owen have a date night. My mum has very kindly asked to take the kids for a sleepover, so I'm not going to do anything for then. I'm just going to see what happens, see who needs dinner, and maybe pull something out of the freezer for that. Saturday then, we're going to have chicken fillet burgers, salt and pepper chips and coleslaw. So with this, I just get the normal chicken fillets and do a kind of crumb on the outside with like breadcrumbs and crunched up nachos, so like Doritos maybe. So I do the spicy ones for ourselves, the adults, and then I do maybe the cheesy ones for the kids because they're not a big fan of spice. So then Sunday, then we're going to have pork wraps. I just cooked the pork in the slow cooker with some apple juice and a few herbs and spices, so nothing fancy. Just going to make a pico or salsa or whatever you'd like to call it with some tomatoes and onions and some lime juice. And then we're going to have that with nachos as well, and maybe sour cream and guacamole, stuff like that. Then Monday, I'm going to do homemade taco chips. So I need to remember to get potatoes for that since our potato lady is not calling to us at the moment. It is her break over the summer. Tuesday then we're going to go with lasagna and garlic bread and salad. And then Wednesday, as usual, I leave it as a leftovers day or to use something from the freezer because I do not like having any food waste, and I also don't want to leave anything in the freezer for too long. So we try and make sure to use that up at least one day a week. So that is what we are having. Now let's go to Aldi and get everything that we need to make that happen. Okay, are you ready? Bananas, $1.95. Pears, $2.79. Pink Lady apples, $2.99. Tomatoes, $1.29. Rooster potatoes, $3.79. Carrots, 75¢. Peppers, $2.19. Onions, 59¢. Purple garlic, $1.49. Chicken fillets, $6.99. Beef mince, $5.79. Steak mince, $4.19. Cheese strings, $3.49. Pork fillet, $3.79. Garlic slices, $1.29. Coleslaw, $1.15. Yogurt drinks, $3.09. Double Delight yogurts, $1.69. Ham slices, $1.39. Pepperoni, $1.39. Mini Meatsters, $2.49. Cheddar and mozzarella, $2.09. Butter, $3.99. And another one. Skimmed milk, $1.25. Croissants, $2.29. And another one. Tomato puree, 89¢. Tortilla wraps, 109. Toasting muffins, 125. Toothbrushes, 179. And another one. Mini pizza bases, 2 packets at $2.99 each. Free range eggs, $3.79. Italian style sparkling orange, $3.99 and a 90¢ deposit for the cans. Same for the lemon flavour. Buttermilk, $1.19. Cherry Bakewells, $1.65. Pork burgers, $2.49. Salt and pepper chips, $2.29. Dog food, $3.19. Laundry liquid, $3.59. Fabric softener, $1.29. Freezer bags, 85¢. Grilled peppers, $1.09. Burger buns, $1.05.
Wow.
Lettuce, 89¢. Pancetta, $1.79. Toilet roll, $7.99. Salt and vinegar peanuts, $1.49. Nachos, 85¢. Pretzels, $1.49. Rope toy for Yoshi, $2.99. Self-raising flour, $1.59. Craze cereal, $1.45. Fruit and grain bars, $1.69. Lemon drizzle cake, $3.19. And that is it for today. I will tell you the total at the end of the haul.
We're bringing you back to Aldi.
Okay, so this is what we ended up with today. I tried to split it up kind of by dinners and then a few random bits in between. So we have here, then I'm going to use the lettuce, coleslaw, buns, salt and pepper chips and chicken fillets to make the chicken fillet burgers that I was talking about earlier in the menu planning. Then down here we have the potatoes, a small packet of mince and some peppers, onions and cheese. I'm going to use some of the ingredients I already have in the house to pull that together into homemade taco chips. So that's what those are for. Then we have the pork fillet, the wraps, the tomatoes and then also some of the peppers and onions as well to make pulled pork wraps, which is on the menu for this week. Over here we have garlic bread, carrots, pancetta and beef mince, and then I'm obviously, and tomato puree. I'm going to pull that together with some of the ingredients we already have to make lasagna. So then we have make our own pizza night. So I did get 2 packets of these stone baked pizza bases so that we can put a variety of different toppings on them, whatever people would like. So I got some pepperoni and also these jarred peppers, grilled peppers. They're lovely on pizza. So I got some eggs, we were almost out of those. We have some nachos to also make the chicken burgers and maybe have a few with the pork wraps. Got some cherry Bakewell tarts just for a bit of a change. Some breakfast pork patties to make like breakfast sandwiches for the weekend. We have mini meatsters for lunches, ham, some cheese strings, fruit and grain. Isla asked could she try these top-up drinks rather than bringing yogurt to school, so we got those for the last week. Then we have pears, bananas, pink lady apples, and some of these double delights for Rian. We also have lemon drizzle cake, some packets of toothbrushes. Ours were kind of getting a little bit old, so we needed to replace them. And these salt and vinegar peanuts are absolutely yummy, so I got those as a little treat for the weekend. Also behind that I have some self-raising flour because I used the last of it making pancakes yesterday. These I'm excited about. They look almost like a dupe of San Pellegrino. So we got an orange and lemon as a bit of a change this week, and we'll let you know what they're like if they're any good. Some crazes then this week, a skimmed milk and a buttermilk. So for the buttermilk, I'm going to try and do my grandmother's recipe for Irish soda bread. So I'm going to kind of hopefully do a little video with her in it maybe, or just telling me the recipe. I have made it before, it's just been a long time, so I'm going to get her to refresh my memory on what the recipe is. Her mother baked it and her grandmother before her, so it's been passed down through the generations, so I'm excited to try that. Lastly then, we had a bit of an impulse buy of this toy for Yoshi. Owen and Isla agreed that it would be a good one for him to play with. 2 packets of croissants, toasting muffins, and then some pretzels as well.
Are you enjoying that? Will he let you have it?
Barely got it.
You're supposed to play with someone with it, Yoshi. You silly puppy. I think Yoshi approves of the toy Owen and Isla picked out for him.
So our total for today was €142.27. Not sure if you can see that properly there. I probably did miss a few little bits in that haul I just did there. Normally I do these things first thing in the morning, but it just didn't happen this week. So it is late in the evening and my brain is just a little bit mushy at the moment. I'm quite tired. So if I did forget anything, I'm sorry, but the prices should be in the one before. So yeah, one thing I am doing actually at the moment as a little treat for myself after shopping is I'm trying these cans here. So what I think are like a San Pellegrino, like Aldi version of San Pellegrino, and I have my little glass with ice in it, which is melted actually at the moment because it was 24 degrees I think earlier in the car, so it's quite hot here at the moment. And they're actually really lovely, like super refreshing, not as sweet and kind of like, I don't know, almost chemically tasting. Do you know, when the normal cans they can taste very, very sweet. But yeah, really refreshing, really lovely. This is the orange flavour. We also got the lemon, so I'll let you know how that is too. But yeah, super delicious. So thank you so much for joining us today on our grocery shopping trip and haul. And we hope to see you again soon for more of our Irish life.